Alright, so looks like, wait a minute, let's just half it, maybe full. Let me just check the audio quality, like is the display sound is too much. Give me 2 minutes, guys. Okay, so I think we have to half the audio, I guess, or maybe like this. I think that's enough. Properties, AirPods. Okay, perfect. Now let's just check the audio quality now. Now let's just check the audio quality now. There is no wait a minute. There is no noise cancellation. Where it is? Advanced audio properties. Filters. We have the noise suppression. All right. I guess the quality is much better. Let me just check it. Wait a second. I guess we are good to go. So let's go. So let's implement the calculate sync operations and sync operations, synchronize operation. Calculate the synchronize operations. We can do, wait just a minute. Okay, so let's first we have to update the snapshot algorithm. We just want to store the snapshot the key value pair of meta key to the path of the file system item. That will be enough for us to perform all kind of operations. So I guess let me just refactor the snapshot function. Okay, so how this is the snapshot and this is the children. We don't need children, actually we need something like meta key and the path. So something like that. Let me just do it like that. Yeah. Snapshot with a meta ID like that. Wait a minute, and let's make it equals to this. How about that? Okay, seems perfect to me. Now we have to insert other children's, or you can say other other nodes. So render node. So let me just test this. So if I go here and I open the plugin and you get the snapshot, this one. So you can see we have nodes which are mapped from the meta key to the existing path of the file system item, and we have to do the same thing for the buff lines. So let's just do snapshot meta key, or you can say 1 equals uv.cwd or run.fm.get. So we can do that. Perfect. Okay. We can convert this function accordingly from the AI. So let's go to chat.deepseek. Modify the function snapshot from bufflines function so that it can return snapshot as snapshot from render node function. Let's see if it can automate the process. Let's see. Wait a minute. I think I have to fix the type for snapshot. Snapshot is nothing but table from a string to string, nothing else, I guess. is so annoying. What taking you so long? Otherwise, I can do it myself. Hmm. Filer snapshot. Root always have one. This is the stack. That is easy. So now I can do something like this. Oh, sorry. Let me just open it. Let me just open it and do this thing and oh. Let me modify the following function so that it returns the same format of snapshot. Let's see if that works. Alright, then I think we convert this function successfully. Let me just test it. And that works also fine. So let me just check the messages like that. Side by side comparison. and they all look sweet. Okay, not a problem at all. Now we can wait a minute, let me just correct the type for that. um, Filer snapshot. All right, perfect. Now we have to just calculate the create operations. Wait a minute, let me just join those lines. Yeah, now we can go through each of the new nodes and see if we have the meta key in that or not. um, Meta key path. Let's see if that works. Otherwise we will have to modify this function by ourselves. So here, let's see, filer, and there we go. We have meta key, we have paths, perfect. And from the buffer line, yeah, perfect. So let me just make something .lua like that, and let's see if we are missing some meta key here. Something .lua, something, no, there is no something here. So let me just check the whoa, what we call it, Okay, if there is a meta key, okay, but it doesn't matter. Either we have a meta key or not, we will insert that. So don't worry, we have to insert it. So let me just something.lua and let's something, and we don't have, okay, perfect, we don't have the meta key here. This is what I want. Now our task is to just calculate the operations. Snapshot. All right. Then we have to also filer.snapshot and snapshot filer snapshot. It's an alias, so it should be meta key, which is a string, and path will be a string. So let's calculate the create operation. Right, so let's create the we have to just find new snapshot. Alright, then paper.insert operations dot create that makes sense. Let's just try. If I'm going to synchronize those file system, okay. So we have the create operation for the file. Interesting. Okay, so we have to find, do we have urls function? No, it won't work. Local function from do snapshot. Um, Meta key. Meta key is equals to item dot meta key, then we return the item. If not has snapshot item, item dot meta key in the new snapshot, then if we do not have that, then we will dot insert operations dot delete item dot path. Okay, that looks correct. So if I remove this syntax or this make file, we have a delete operation here. You have a delete operation here for item dot meta key new snapshot. This item, this item. If all snapshot item doesn't contain, I mean the new snapshot item doesn't contain this meta key. Infuriating. Inspect print inspect Okay, now we are approaching. So we have to just calculate the delete operation, but we have to append where it is buff lines here. So this is the root path, right? Do we have the root path here? I don't think so. Oh. Wait a minute. I got it. This is the problem. Okay, this is the problem. Now I don't have any problem right now, so okay, we don't have any delete operation. Now we can, if we delete this and synchronize it, you can see we have the delete operation here. And if I delete the Lua folder and synchronize, you can see we have a Lua folder deleted. Perfect. So now we can calculate now we can calculate the move operation. So how we gonna calculate the move operation? Let me just write the move operation. So move operations is simply it could be rename, or it could be moving the file from one directory to another directory, something like that. So yeah, all right, then how we can do that? So so if there is a change in the path with the same meta key, then we will consider as a move operation, right? So we have a old snapshot do end, right? So if I open it, so this opening of file is working perfect. Great. If anyone is confusing what are we doing here, we are just creating a new file manager for neovim. The basic implementation you can see right here. It's just like a OL buffer. Like you can see, this is the OL buffer and this is the filer buffer. They looks kind of similar, but this plugin provides a file tree view, you can see, but OIL doesn't provide this view. Instead it uses the directory view, but I created this view because so many developers are friendly with this file tree structure. Now you can see, you can open your files, edit it. We are just implementing the editing feature and we are about to complete this feature, and then you can use it for your daily basis. So anyways, let's move on to the move operation. So move operation could be so let's just modify the this function, instead of hash, let's rename it, and let's change it to get snapshot item, and this will return the what we can say, a meta key, which is a string, and a path which is a string, right? Something like that. It could be nil, so item, and this is the nil. So okay, so this function will return the snapshot item if it is exist with the corresponding meta key, and if it is not, then we return the nil, and this works fine. Perfect. And now we have to find the snapshot item to calculate the move operation. So let's new item is equals to get snapshot item with the item dot meta key and the new snapshot. So we find the snapshot item from the new snapshot and check if wait a minute, what are we doing? Okay, so we extract the snapshot item from the new snapshot and check if the meta key no, we check if the path is same or not. If the path has changed, then we have to make a move operation. So if new item dot path not equals to item dot path, if this is the condition, then table dot insert. If they are not equal, then we have to make an operation for move from item dot path to new item dot path So let's see if we rename anything. So let me just rename the let's rename this makefile to do file and synchronize the change. So we have a move operation from makefile to do file. Perfect. Let's just make so many operation at once. Like we have first let's make a create operation like something.lua. It's a new file, and this is let's delete the readme, and we have a make file, and let's make it to do file and synchronize the change. We can see here we have a create operation for the something.lua, we have the delete operation for readme, and we have a move operation from make file to do file. So we are calculating those operation. I think they are correct. Now there is last operation, which is the copy operation. So let's calculate the copy operation and how we can copy the operation. I mean, how copy operation works. The copy operation is just copy operation should be like we have the same meta key, right? I think we have the same meta key, but we have duplicate paths, I guess. If anyone want to try this plugin right now in the current state, or anyone want to contribute in this plugin, let me just give you the URL. So this is the repository. You can see here's a warning: this plugin is still under development. So that means this plugin is not fully functional right now, but we are progressing. So let me just pin this comment here. Okay, so if anybody need this, they will find it in the pinned comment. Perfect. So that's all. Let's keep moving. The copy operation is it's a little tricky. Okay, I think we will implement the copy operation later, because it's a kind of a tricky thing, because our current architecture is not that suitable for copy the items. Yeah. Okay, basically we have these three operations, which are, I think, more frequently used operations. Hi Zainab, welcome to the stream. We are just implementing the file system operations on this new neovim plugin, which is the new file manager for neovim. Nothing else. So let me just test it one more time. Like if I delete this license file, and if I create something like another .lua, and let me just change it to contributing.md, and if I press the sync button like S, you can see the operations are there: the create operation, the delete operation, and the move operation. Perfect. So thanks. Okay, you're welcome. Now we have to just implement the file system. Okay, so we don't need those things actually, so let's just remove those. And these are the parsed changes, we don't need those right now. And this is the find parent, we don't need those either. So this is the create item thing, right? So we can instead of printing those things, we can just store it somewhere, like local synchronize changes, something like that. So there are some synchronization changes here. Now we have to perform those changes one by one. So let's apply the for loop for change in I pairs synchronization changes dot create. Right, so let me just do file system dot create fs item with a change dot change yeah, with the change. So this will be the path actually. Yep. So let me just go to algos. Let's just delete the copy operation for now, and let's see if we are able to make files. So I want to create another .lua. If I press S, it will create the Lua file. Perfect. Okay, that works fine. And you can confirm those things with if I open the file system here, and we have document, not document, we have workspace slash, no, we have file.nvim, something like that, and you can see we have another .lua here. So let's just delete that with the neo tree. File system. Now we have to create the delete function. So we will delete the path. Let's see if DeepSeek can do that. Create a Lua function which takes a path as parameter and delete the item corresponding to that path, whether it is a directory or file. Let's see if DeepSeek can do that. Alright, so we have this function. Let's see if this function can do that. Handle the deletion. So let's just copy this thing and file system dot delete fs item. I'm not sure that this will work, but let me just apply the changes. For delete, and instead of this, let's have a delete function, delete fs item. So we need some error handling like null safety. We will do that later, but let's see if that working or not. So let's make a new file, another .lua. If I sync that, it will create it. If I do that, no, it's not working. Another .lua is not deleted. Nope. I wonder how we can delete items with Lua code. Delete a file with Lua script. exist. Check if the path existed. Okay, that makes sense. Wait a minute. Did I just uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I just delete the whole thing? Wait a minute. RG file.nvim. Oh jeez. I just delete everything. Oh man, I'm a clumsy fool. Shit. That's it guys for the stream. I guess I have to take a break because I didn't save the changes and I accidentally deleted them. So can't do anything. I should test those operations on a different test directory. I accidentally delete that. Oh shit. So guys, we will meet in the next stream. I have to take a rest.